What if you could replace your SSRI, antidepressant, and anti-anxiety medications, tranquilizers, sleep prescriptions, psychotropics, antipsychotics, and mood stabilizers with peptides that had little to no side effects? Would you consider making the switch away from prescription drugs to more natural solutions? And if you did, what would your doctor say? This information is not medical advice. However, it's going to help provide you with a quick summary of 3 peptides that may help with your memory, mood, and brain function. First, we'll talk about cerebrolysin. We've made a video on cerebrolysin's benefits that you can view on our channel. Cerebrolysin protects brain cells from free radicals and oxidative stress that basically rust our body tissue. When free radicals outnumber antioxidants, they damage cells, DNA, and proteins. This is the process that leads to rapid aging and chronic inflammatory diseases. Cerebrolysin can help improve your memory and motivation, reversing symptoms of depression. It has been used in traumatic brain injury patients and those who suffered from concussion. Cerebrolysin also shows promise with Alzheimer's disease. Next, let's talk about Selank. It's another peptide that helps with brain function. But before we do, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you find our information useful. If you'd like a personal consultation with a board-certified doctor who can help you safely use peptides and hormones, please call the number on your screen. Moving on with our top 3 peptides for anxiety, depression, and memory, we see that Selank is a synthetic peptide that's made by combining different sequences. It's a major player in helping to decrease anxiety and depression and improve motivation. It has been shown to enhance memory and brain function as well. Side effects are very minimal and include nasal irritation if used as a nasal spray, headaches, migraines, nausea, and fatigue. Unlike benzos, a common term for benzodiazepines like Xanax, Ativan, or Valium, Selank doesn't cause sedation or symptoms of addiction or withdrawal. Unlike some antipsychotic prescriptions like olanzapine, also known as Zyprexa, Selank prevents weight gain and can be used for metabolic syndrome as well. Our third choice of peptide for brain function and mood enhancement is the one and only peptide called Semax. Semax helps reverse the effects of heavy metals that can accumulate in our bodies, especially in brain tissue. It can also prevent neurodegeneration, which refers to the loss of structure and function of brain cells. Neurodegenerative diseases include Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's, dementia, and ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease. Overall, Semax has neuroprotective and immune system functions. It can work as an antidepressant with anti-anxiety and anti-stress effects. What we find super interesting is that all 3 of these peptides can be alternated for maximum effect. Now, please note, the only peptide that the FDA will approve in this collection we've just discussed is Semax. Cerebrolysin is legally prescribed in over 50 countries for stroke recovery, traumatic brain injury, and dementia. But there's no authorized pharmaceutical pathway to legally prescribe or dispense cerebrolysin in the US. Selank is currently used in Russia for anxiety, but has not been approved by the FDA in the United States. So you're probably asking this question. If these are naturally occurring substances synthesized from our own biological molecules, and they have very few side effects, why are they not approved by the FDA? Or, at the very least, why are they not under large-scale clinical trials to determine how much better they are than prescription drugs that have a ton of side effects? These trials should prove if peptides are harmful or helpful compared to prescription drugs for the same condition, right? Well, I think you know the answer to that question. Comment if you have any other experiences or information to share. Maybe you don't agree with what I've said. Let's talk more about health versus disease care. I've also written a book that will help you examine the exact point where our disease-focused healthcare system has hijacked the way you think about health and leads you toward more sickness. My book is called The 7 Principles of Health, Your Call to Health Consciousness. Check it out on Amazon. Take great care of your health, and I'll see you in another video.